Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Nakuambia State House kumewaka. Uhuru Kenyatta's declaration that going forward, they are not going to elect someone because he was raised with a single mother. That they are not going to elect someone because he's hustler. Ati anauza kuku, anauza ndizi. Uhuru Kenyatta statement today has sent a shockwave as Samson CHERARGEI has posted something that will shock you. But before, I want us to watch the video of Uhuru Kenyatta declaring that going forward, how hawatachagua ati mtu anakuja kuambia ati munichague ati mimi nimekuwa raised na single mother. Munichague mimi huwa nauza ndizi. Unaambia watu unaenda kufanya nini? I want you to watch that video. Before we watch, ensure you like the video. And like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Hii story watu walikuwa wanazungusha, sijui hustler, sijui huyu ni mtoto wa single mother, si huyu ni mtoto wa dynasty. Mimi najua watoto wangapi wa single mother ambao wamesoma vizuri sana na wameendea. Lakini kusema ati wewe sababu wewe umezaliwa na single mother, hiyo ndio qualification yako ya kuchaguliwa. Hapana, njoo uambie Wakenya ni nini utawafanyia. Pahali popote umezaliwa, haja ni nini unawafanyia. Anyway, hapana.
After Uhuru Kenyatta said that, Samson CHERARGEI amepost something in his Twitter handle saying, as a former member of Jubilee Political Party, I'm disappointed by remarks by party leader Uhuru Kenyatta by pontificating himself, yet he left a mess of a country that we are trying to fix. He left a wanton of corruption, debt crisis of over 9 trillion, inequitable development in the country, monumental extrajudicial killings, unenforced disappearances, the dysfunctional CBC, and uncontrollable food insecurity etc. It looked like 2027 general elections, again, our main opponent will be Uhuru Kenyatta, a replica of 2022 general presidential elections. Blessed afternoon. That is what Samson CHERARGEI is saying. Now he's declaring that Uhuru Kenyatta is again their main opponent come 2027. And I told you in a video here, remember one thing, Uhuru Kenyatta is not going to work with William Ruto. Uhuru Kenyatta is having his candidate. And his candidate is Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Uhuru Kenyatta is going to ensure that Fred Okengo Matiang'i is going to work with Kalonzo Musyoka. His mission is to frustrate William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. I know some individuals will tell me, stop making noise about Uhuru Kenyatta. Hakufanya Raila kuwa president. But let me tell you, as per what we are seeing today, kama Raila angekuwa opposition, hakuwa amejoin William Ruto, sahi Raila baada angeenda 2027 kwa hiyo opposition angesupportiwa. But just imagine, Uhuru Kenyatta even tried to pull out Raila Odinga from this broad-based government. But Raila Amolo Odinga alikata. Kuna wale masangwenya wako ODM walikata Raila asitoke. Ate sasa Raila lazima serve their interest in the so-called broad-based government. So Uhuru Kenyatta is coming out with a storm. And this storm is literally going to shock William Ruto come 2027. And I can tell you for a fact, the next thing you will hear, Rigathi Gachagua is going to bow down and of course have a handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta. I just want you to mark that. The next thing you'll hear, Rigathi Gachagua will go to visit Uhuru Kenyatta. Then Rigathi Gachagua atanyamaza, wajue plan, because the mission that Uhuru Kenyatta is having is the same mission that Rigathi Gachagua is having. Remember, things happens in politics. Some individuals will tell us that Uhuru Kenyatta cannot have a handshake with the so-called Rigathi Gachagua. It is possible. Who knew that Raila and Uhuru wangekuwa na handshake 2018? Ni nani alijua at Raila and Ruto wangekuwa na handshake in the last year scenario? Then today as we speak, Raila and William Ruto, they are working in the same platform. Then you want to tell me ati hakuna handshake inakuja in between Uhuru Kenyatta and Rigathi Gachagua? The only thing Rigathi Gachagua must do, he must not hit the Jubilee Party. He must not hit Uhuru Kenyatta. If he want his party to be a national political party, let him not portray it as the Mount Kenya political party. Because if he's going to portray that, then it means he's declaring a fight with Jubilee Party. Are you getting that? So they must have a handshake. And this handshake must be so lethal to William Samoei Ruto. Then later, let Matiang'i, Uhuru Kenyatta, Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, Eugene Wamalwa, akina Natembeya, join hands together. The mission is to kick out William Samoei Ruto. Are you getting that? Now, Uhuru Kenyatta is telling William Ruto that this party, Jubilee, was inactive because of the scenarios we saw, was it last year before? When akina Sabina Chege, akina Kanini Kega, they tried to take back the Jubilee Party. They were instructed to take back the Jubilee Party. But today, they are fully in control of Jubilee Party. So one thing that I can tell, what Uhuru Kenyatta is saying, he is declaring a war against one man called William Samoei Ruto.
I wish, for the sake of clarity, to remind Kenyans that the Jubilee Party, as you well know, and for reasons that have just been given, has been largely silent for the last 3 years for those reasons. When we last convened a national delegates conference prior to the 2002 general elections, the party resolved to become a member of the Azimio la Umoja coalition because I, as party leader then and now, was convinced that the coalition and its members shared a common vision for our country. In the years since then, however, the Azimio coalition membership has undergone changes. I don't need to elaborate, nyinyi nyote munaelewa. However, notwithstanding these changes, and as we speak today, the party, as per the decision of our organs, remains a member of what is left of this coalition, and any decision on whether to reinvest in it or leave it will be a decision for the party's new leadership to take when the time comes. Lakini sasa tuko pahali tulikuwa. Mimi sio mtu wa kupiga reverse na kona kila siku. But make no mistake when I say that. Like any other political party, we shall be preparing for the next general election, and doing so in earnest. And it remains our firm intention to field the best possible candidates for all elective positions. We shall either do this on our own, or we shall do this in concert with like-minded political movements. It is therefore my hope that a newly energized Jubilee Party will achieve two immediate outcomes. Firstly, to provide a suitable platform for visionary aspiring leaders to offer themselves up in the service of their nation. And secondly, for the citizens of Kenya to be present with a vibrant set of options from which to elect leaders of their choice in accordance with the democratic ideals of our constitutional order and what our national constitution states.
I know this has not been received well by William Ruto's close eyes, and things are going not as expected. And remember, by the end of this year, next year, you'll see the storm that is going to sweep William Ruto. The only thing that I'm so worried of is that they are going to sweep Raila Odinga with William Ruto. What Raila could have done now, he could have decided that now I'm not going to be part of this government before this year ends. But if this year ends, but he's still massaging, working with William Ruto, the storm that is coming is a little storm. that will not be stopped by anyone. What do you think, Kenyans? Perhaps those are just my opinion. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.